Wandering Minstrel seeks an adventurer, willing and able to help to put the finishing touches in this year's writing celebrations. All the coincidences. Hard to believe it, but I was just this very moment reminiscing of the time you let me your strength for 12 months past. See, I again find myself in pressing need of adventurer's aid, just as I did last rising. Oh, if only Gloria were here, I thought to myself, and here you are. Well then, what do you say? Shall we clasp arms once more? Sure, no problem. My thanks. The matter is this. I approached by a lady named Ayoyo, who wishes to imprint her own immaterial mark upon the skies of Liminsa. I speak, of course, of the fireworks that illuminate these rising nights. As my contribution to previous festivities, she has enlisted me to our cause. We have already an ear on the organizing committee. However, Lady Ayoyo has expressed a strong desire to consult with a story adventurer for finalizing her proposal. Come to Yellow Jacket's guardhouse at the base of Coral Tower, and I'll introduce you. So, that is Coral Tower. That is the males, the Marauders. Okay, we're here. Hello there. Oh, it's the base. Okay. I have to go at the bottom. Run! There you go. First one story adventure as promised. Hello there. Lessons number 12 upon ye. My name's Ayoyo, Cannoneer First Class of Yellow Jackets. This is an honor having you on board. Did I mention that Yellow Jackets are in charge of this year's facilities, not in decorating the Fairlemency in the streets, but in designing and constructing the fireworks that brighten the skies above them. Lady Ayo is quite a savant in all matters incidentary and explosive, and so has fallen to formulate a plan for the display's crowning glory. Me and the other lads and lassies of the Cannoneers whipped in a load of lovely drakes, snakes, and devils for the Moonfire Fair, one of the same ain't going to cut for the rising. It's all about remembering the lost in calamity, isn't it? Them and their deserve a specialer for the bunch of old bangers. Admiral sentiment, I'm sure. We're not doing an ode for such poignant memories be less memorable. Let make this year rising one that the citizens of Farewell will not soon forget. Took the words right out of my mouth, dearly. As hardly oddly here setting foot upon the limbs of all me days, I don't reckon it would be best place to know what's going on to the minds of the citizens of Farewell. And he's a big adventurous brains, one has journeyed far and wide across the land we love, knowing it for his people intimately. Yet, before we call on particular wisdom, it would behoove us to seek out a wider range of options. Many more look to the skies come rising night, and the thoughts that run through the minds are no doubt as diverse. Let's learn them. Yeah, let's do that. Sounds like a plan. Might have joined you dearly. I could do with some learning of some thoughts myself. Right, Vin, we're just start asking around. Some places a lot of outsiders reckon you gathered, I reckon. Oh, yeah, how about we meet in Everett Plaza down in the lower decks? While you two are so engaged, allow me to continue discussions with the organizing committee. I shall wait you by the aft castle. Okay, so I guess we're going to Everett Plaza. It is always a charming thing to see the see the CVs, see the wrestling going on. I always liked the Rising. It was one of my favorite ones, especially with the developer messages at the end of them. You see the heights down Akers Alley, dearie. Congratulations for the festival, they are. Every year, when the streets are all decked in Rising, me and our feels with, well, all kinds of feelings. Sorrow, pride, regret. Enough about me. We came here to find out how our folks feel about it. Let's split up, head down the alley, and ask if you like the looking customers each. Schedule here so that asking every soul you see, 4 or 5 should do ye. I'll meet you down the dock by the ferry docks when you're done. All right. Of course, we're going to talk to Swirls Blast. Welcome, welcome. What may interest you in this fine evening? Information, is it? You really must know the whizzing and banging that fills the air always takes me back to the time just before the calamity struck. A great festival was held the reforming the grand companies. People in the streets were hooting and hollering, sending out fire spots, and all the ships in the bay, now bedecked in maelstrom colors, let loose their cannons. Seems so foolish now, what was to befall us, but all that noise served its purpose nonetheless. Drown out the fear that ever whispered in our ears. My firm belief that the rising fireworks serve the same purpose, and even now, you present a vision of loveliness, togetherness, and we may forget our fears and giving hope for a brighter future. Ah, that's interesting. Streets are full of life, with skies full of fire, and western wind filling our seafarer sails and does our hearts. I couldn't pick the better time to come home. You're a sailor too, are you? Not exactly. I'm asking you about this. Up on the fireworks, you say? Good on you, lass. I have a few memories of back then, if you had ear to ear of them. A merchant seaman, you see, always sailing hither and thither across the waves, was just back at trip from Razad Han when the calamity struck. Everyone was looking to the sky and that lonesome lantern that hung low in it. Like most folk, I don't remember what happened in the days before or after it fell, but I never forget those faces. That's when I love so much of the fireworks. You see the same faces looking up with this heavenly smile. Reminds me not only of bad times, but how we got over them. All right, then. Anything I can do for you? You're asking for people's thoughts on the rising fireworks? Heh. What a great hero you have better things to do with your time. I suppose that makes you a hero, hey? Helping people out whichever way you can. I'm like most people, I suppose. I think of those I lost. My parents, most of all. Wonder if they're watching, too. So I want to bother April C to see all the crashing and bangs about. It's complicated, I suppose. I feel they're sad they're gone, but happy I'm not. And I'm grateful to Beta for saving me and so many others. They are watching. I hope they can see me, too. See, I'm doing all right for myself to receive soundly for a number 12 month. Where's number one? Ah, here we are. Can you see them too, my love? Huh? You're involved with the fireworks and want to know what I think of them? Well, now I was just wondering if they can be seen out far and offing, you know? Do you know? I see. The reason I asked is my husband is out for now. He was meant to be back by rising night, but it seems the tide didn't turn in his favor. He was looking forward to the fireworks. I do hope he can see them from where he is, so we can share them together, no matter how apart we may be. That's my only request to you. To make the finale as bright and boisterous as he can, so that all those who cannot be together this rise may still share its message. That's very, very neat. It's very diverse in all its meanings. very, has has a very good message all around. Oh, here we go. Sorry to keep you waiting, dearie. So what do you find out? Same here. Half expecting him to just look at the pretty lights. Feeling seems the feeling runs a lot deeper than that. Memories of the calamity still sit heavy on the hearts. But rising fireworks go some way to go some way to lifting that weight. So, any ideas for the grand display? What kind of thing do you reckon help lift those spirits the most? Something that gives people hope for the future. Hope for the future, eh? That ain't a bad idea. Reminding folk that however dark the night, dawn is just around the corner. Rising ain't about this morning of those we lost, after all. It's about remembering the struggles of those who survived. Steer us to a brighter future. Aye, that's it. That's what Limson needs this rising. Ships, cannons, departing salute. Not just for the fallen, but those for setting sail off for unknown shores. A vision of the past and the future. An all bleeding armada filling Galdean Bay, lighting up the very heavens. Who wouldn't want to watch that? That's settled then. Ah, the minstrel's gonna love it. He said we'd be up there at Aft Castle, right? I'll see you there. I love it when the minstrel's involved. He always has good ideas, even when the good ideas turn out to be really ridiculous. Like whenever we got involved with Clive and stuff, it's like, ah, yeah, the Clive incident was really funny. And that copy pass is getting really obnoxious. Let's see now. 1,500 weight of fire sand and 1,500 yams of the shore. I reckon we're gonna need more ships. Our intrepid adventurer returns and probably bursting with inspiration, I take it. I see. A traditional seafaring salute. Not only memories of the fallen, but the future fortune of those who fall in their wake. Most fitting proposal, I'm sure. Thanks to the both of ye. No working done yet. The law needs sorting out before we can put this idea in action. So much to do, so little time. We didn't mind helping us a little longer, dearie. You're forever in your debt. And we know when you got your loins good and girded. All right. Right, then. Let's get started, shall we, dearie? Plan is gonna light up an old fleet of ships across the bay and have them fire our broadside into the sky. Before we go to finding out our fleet, we need to get the plan approved by the organization committee. It means convincing Commodore Rayner. Take the lead by the silver's tongue, much less experienced nobbling to higher ups. If you see me struggling, put in a word, would you? Of course, my lady. Cause is ours. Thank you, my dears. Together, then to the Coral Tower. All right, Wandering Minstrel. Last, I had the privilege of meeting with the Commodores about the time of the calamity. I had arrested a conspiracy to incite rebellion. Naturally, it was all misunderstanding. Not as curious, all I've been singing songs of sedation. Not very in relentless pursuit of the truth, I might be still lingering in the brig. He is the shrewd inspector of the evocation, shall we then? Really? I did not know that. Wanting to make the rising display special, I can fathom. The sheer scale of this proposal is beyond anything I imagined. Yo, need I remind you that first yellow to the Yellow Jacksons is the keeping of the peace. Filling the bay with ships not only disturb the daily working of the harbor, but sure to foment agitation amongst the commoners. Knowing this, do you still mean to persevere with this outlandish plan? I do, Commander. Every lumens in their every lumens in yours and aught, still bears the scars of calamity. All that loss, all the hardship, that struggle that cuts deep. Rising in too, just about looking to the past, looking into the future too, and it's our duty to watch over folk, keep him in a straight and narrow, like I reckon it's our duty to see him off to another year's journey too. Well put. Except your intentions are pure, but logistics. I trust you have a plan to exactly what we'll be providing and paying for this fleet of yours. Yes, Commander. We're going to petition the Maelstrom, the flagship, and rest from the black sails. Of course. One is one to forget that Buccaneers' souls remain bound to serve the Maelstrom in times of necessity. Lady IOO would have parley with the three pirate captains and remind them of their civic duty, it seems. Aye, that's right. The pirate answered the Admiral's call back when the moon was fallen, fought and died at Cottonwood, the same as the rest of us. When they heard about a plan to suit all those fell, all those didn't. No doubt they'll answer the call again. Huh. I wish you all the luck in the world in recruiting those rogues to your cause. You will need it. Very well then. Allow me to arrange a parley. Should you succeed in this feat, may you consider all of my remaining doubts answered. I bid you remember you go to speak with pirates, lawless marauders and all. Pray that you not say aught to offend them, least ourselves with a mutiny on our hands. If anything, I'll just fix a card on them. I shall have the maelstrom summon the leaders of the three factions to Anchor Yard. Pray go over and complete your preparations. Cheers for sticking with me, you two. I hope you can count your support in the next secondary negotiations and all. Of course, my lady. Alas, I feel as captains of far famous courage of the seas will prove less biddable partners than Commodore Raynor did. Rosa and the Sanguine Sirens be pursued on mission. Carvelia and the Kraken Sons is much more mercenary mind. Executioners, meanwhile, value honor and glory above all else. There's aught that unites them is a zealous spirit. Argue with passion, knowing we might inflame bearers. There's a passion you're after. I got a bleeding bucket loads. I may need you two to jump in at the end, cause in case me tongue decides tie up in a half inch. So just see the first ring that comes to your heads. I'll pick up after. Come on, dearies. Let's head over to Anchor Yard and get this party started. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Uh, I mean, I can see at least one of them helping out. Oh wait, why am I running? Why am I running? Why are you running? There is the anchor yard over here. I always wonder why the anchor yard is over here and not anywhere else. There's a siren. I'm surprised the card's not here. Thanks for coming. Reason we asked you here is, the Maelstrom summons laid out for us loud and clear. Want to help you with the Rising fireworks. And answers no. My silence fire broadside and send enemies to the bottom of the briny. I'll paint pretty pictures in the sky for dry landers Guapat. Better doing things to do with our time. It's a rare occurrence to be sure, but if I'm opinion alliance with Roswins, time is precious and sure as yours. Hasten to draw these discussions to a close. Should I put it bluntly, I see no profit in this endeavor for myself and my men, unless there's anything else. Profit? How sad. That's how you're being insulted. You know a method by the crackers may stand to gain from this and lose for this stated. Let's hold your tongue. Allow me to hold it for you. Sheer scale of this spectacle repros no doubt lords and ladies around to gather the city. Persons just high renown in deep pockets. Aye, if they saw you lot and working in with the maelstrom, it do wonder at your public image. Folks who normally wouldn't touch a pirate with a barge pub are queuing up to do business with ye. I do believe you have a point of your phrase as it would be when legitimate businesswomen would project their image of a legitimate businessman. Sort your image. Any sod who is literally living to trade with us can stick to barge poles on their backsides. What isn't for the sirens? Oof, I really want to try the third one. Carvelians in. Don't you want to be together? What? Oof! What are you trying to imply? Cut me off as a rusty cutlass and how to spend a minute in this pretty pistons company. Me and my girls are proper pirates. Same with science, I don't have a pirate life for Artie. You run ale almhouses who are sick and injured with those with child. You're busy with odd jobs that such as come their way. Their hunters, the folk draw to the city to see the grand display. Your quarry. I see where you're going with this. Get the girls up set up stalls selling food and grog and like to make a killing, providing they had all the right permits from the Yellow Jackets. You're a shrewd one, are you? Yeah, because London myself. They do say the best man's heart is true to stuff. Well, executioners. There's no dishonor in linking arms with Admiral Wilbin to her Maelstrom, surely. You, Yellow Jacket, want to tell me one thing and tell it true. This Limsa room's the greatest port in all the realm. You can find this fleet years without our help. You come here begging for it. Why? Because. Because I reckon you're the ones who need to rise the most. Black sails only came together because of Cottonelle. You upped anchor and sailed in the sunset, but no. You fought like demons on the cursed flats. And heroes of yourselves and martyrs. Where I see it, it is only right, that those that lost the most, when they stood to gain the least, should be ones to fight and salute the departed. Salute to the departed, too. Calamity changed the lives of you pirates more than anyone. Anyone should be celebrating the new beginnings as those who the new beginnings have already begun. So it's all for our own good, is it? I'm heading back to Australia. Send word when you're hammered out the details of the display of yours. We'll see what we can do. Aye, Captain. Can't really say to you no, can I? Lost a lot of good people back in Cotonou. I sent it off with a bloody great bang. I'll join you on one condition. In reminiscence of trauma past, do not make a shameful spectacle yourself. Pray do not force me to restrain you again. I'm never forced you to do nothing. You keep your hands off me for wanting to kill you, randy bastard. Quite a fragile flower, isn't she? Well, I bid you adieu. The ships will not ready themselves. Oh, that was a lot of fun. Ah, brave. Gods, I was so nervous I could hardly speak. Thank you so much for chipping in when you did. Could have never gotten on its side without ye. Right then. Time to put the finishing touches to this plan of mine. It's going to be wonderful, I just know it. All about your reward. I give it to the minstrel. You can grab it from him. In the beginning's last, may the navigator breath ever fill your sails. You did great service, my friend, for Lady Ioyo and all those who loved the rising, including myself included. For that, I will ever be grateful. I expect it to be some hours before preparations for the grand finale are complete. Perhaps we could wait together. Yes. All the ships are in place. While we wait, hear a verse that has lately come to me. A song of celebration and encouragement. All those who sail for unknown shores, pray lend me your ears. Oh, here we go. Oh! 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 Greetings, warrior of light. Does a world that exists outside your reality? Could be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. Pleasure to meet you again. As I have in past, I beckoned here and I might express my gratitude. Where we have walked on has been long and winding, full of perils and pitfalls. We have enjoyed every step in your company. I hope that you have felt the same about this last great leap. Every adventure we undertake, the longer the legacy we leave behind us, and left in history mean not a foreshortened future. Many adventures yet await. We should continue to chart a course in the great unknown, when it takes in all the diverse wonders this wide world has to offer. Your legacy might grow even greater. Be certain, even let's try and test the sleepwalk ever onward down the same forward path. His adventure down paths untrodden, believing the bright and glorious future that lies beyond him is by far the most rewarding. It is the gift we wish to deliver to you, the gift of adventure. As we pray with all our hearts, you will continue to walk with us. Thank you for joining us on this journey, heretofore and hereafter. Well, has come for his vision to end. Your eyes to open from this waking dream. One cannot know what fills the hearts and mind who look to the sky this rising night. Perhaps you and I will see very different images in explosions of light and color. For I know one thing is certain: right here, right now, we look to the same sky. Though the past lay ahead of us may lead in different directions, someplace, we shall cross again. It's almost time for the display to begin. The consummation of honorable labors for the thoughts and prayers of the people of this fair city. A salute for the departed, and those who set sail in unknown waters. Many adventures await you, my friend. May the navigator's breath fill your sails. Eastern sky, see the eastern sky. Sun ascends, sacred sun ascends. Voices stir of wind of waves, ropes of sails of friends. The golden light of dawn that streams across the sea. It's the sun that sail for foreign lands, may fortune fall on thee. Her journey done, so sinks the sun below the western waves. Memories stir of friends of yore asleep in watery graves. Let not our voices raise and song disturb your endless sleep. Join in our chorus, you dream among the deep. Next up for Ancient Mariner's Song, a prayer for the safe return of those who sail over the far horizon, and the peace of those who sleep beneath the same eternal waves. Who's with a wish? The voice of those spirits are stirred in anticipation of new adventures reach the ears of those who adventures enter too soon may be united as one. A fitting sentiment for the rise of their music thinks. And so I offer you my heartfelt wish that even though your adventures carry you beyond this far-flung horizon, this wide world, we meet once more in 12 months' time, to go on the same sky together. Ah, it is very, very nice. There are noble personages, frequent rising, unexpected counter. Wait, what? Really? Who could be over here? Okay. Okay. So, who is here? Who is here? A soft westerly wind blows across the anchor yard. What's this? Approaching you. Turn and see. What? Explorer and his baby Opo Opo. It's Derek. I knew it was you. I could tell by your. It was from your bearing. Forgive me. Glance our paths would cross again, of course. Yet I found somewhat lost for words. Are you well? What brings you here? Is that so? Should have known it. It's very much like you to help others fulfill your dreams. Bring life and light to the world. I always liked festivals. All did my brethren. The celebrations had taken diverse forms over the years, all brought smiles to the faces of their children, and turned us. It was a custom, nay, our duty, to watch over you from the phantom realm. One among us was so drawn to the music and merrymaking he adopted a mortal form, so that he might join us in your revelry. The very festival is imbued with hopes and dreams of mortal man. Implore the gods to listen to your pleas and to hear you. They still do. The next path should cross. Wait. Did another god, another one of the gods? Uh, that's interesting. See here. Old pal Gloria, here to help the old bird with guidance, Argy. Savoldi said you and her had a hand in your serious fireworks. Not a bad job you made of it, maneuver. Mr. Boulder down at Uncle's Alley's, I sent her to pick up some stock for the wench, and you know what brought back? When I bought a beating pockets. Paid out of her own pocket, she did, to thank me again for saving her life. Don't know why she's so hung up about it. Paid her back 100 times over with hard work over the years. But bad for accepting it, but well, a Bardabach is a Bardabach. I reckon it's usually thanking anyway for the marvelous display. The ships in the harbor, the fire in the sky. Brought back a lot of memories, some good, some bad. Everyone well worth remembering. Ain't done making him yet. He'll off on the next Avengers soon, for wager. You can't really be striding out on an empty stomach now, can ye? Come to wench will fill up your belly. Yes. Gonna do this one next. Head chef of the Bismarck. Well, I came to feel limitless breath on my face, only to find a faithless besom whispering in the ears of another. I've been keeping Gloria. I hear you got your fang for the rising display, and Io has been singing your praise of Fisherman's Pond to Coral Tower. Well, surprised I know her. Them's a small place, lass. Days go by when I don't see a yellow jacket sour in Bismarck, where it's this sup on finest food and wine decided to see. Or clapping irons of roses tapped the cask of touch too thirstily. Suppose no venture like you might have noticed, always coming and going as you, but stick to the city for a while, and you see the jacket named access for Aya, the true friends of the common folk. I was retainer before the calamity struck, you know. My master had to favor fireworks. Every time they come back from the wineries, they load her up with an underweight of sprouts and spinners they pick it from God knows where. Day and night, you see her in the market board, beating that sunny smile of boys that barely passing by, trying to damn this flogged stuff, and trying to work, I reckon. And then down the mud fell and lost the master. Literally lost him. The way she tells it, it was like a counting burned old in memory and it felt like straight true. Couldn't remember the face or name. We never forgot the fireworks. Mounted gunpowder making it through her hands over the years to help with learning a bit about making things go bang. Apprenticeship with the cannoneers later, and she was a yellow jacket. I heard they were the ones who had put in charge of the Rising display. I need to be the first to volunteer. The Rising, the fireworks, they mean a lot to her as a friend, and they mean a lot to me. So thank you. Oh, he was Warrior Light's retainer. That's interesting. Gloria, this is a coincidence. Rainer was just telling me of the role you played in putting the display together. I'm sure all those who have gathered my city to witness it were as moved as I. A salute to all those who set sail on new adventures. Shall certainly resound in their hearts and give them strength and courage in the year to come. And a salute to the fallen, too, was it not? Many more lives were lost in fields of Cartano, and men and women who had black sails chief among them. Thank you for giving those who survived this chance to put their grief to more productive ends. Thank you for giving those celebrations unmistakable such a salt, too. Year's rising was not merely in Limsa, but of her. I look forward to seeing how the future of host cities follow our example. Now, let's focus on the present. I'm sure I kept you from your business for far too long already. I must return to mine. Must offer my prayers to the Melon and be on my way. Very well, Gloria. Wish you safe voyages for a year to come. May the navigator's breath fill your sails. It's implied that Limelin also had joined in festivities. Interesting. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. That does make a lot of sense. Nice card. The funny music. It won't make Gloria. I heard you had the fireworks, but I thought you'd be long gone by now. Glad you stuck around, though. Give me a chance to thank you. We're getting executions involved. Like, I can't say you didn't run its ragged, getting the whole fleet loaded up with 10-ton fire stand and all, ready to sail at a moment's notice. It was well worth it in the end. Aye, there's nothing a pirate enjoys more than a bit of all pyrotechnics. Perfect send-off for shipmates past and present. And you got me in the guts, so it did. More rising I spent at the ball and flagging, thinking of us we lost and salted my grog. The salute's only gonna put a wind in my sails. I anchor tomorrow in search of the island sanctuary of my own, somewhere to bury my booty. Wish me luck, Gloria. Limonen's breath ever blow at your back. Wait, is that done? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Every time we just look at the Limolin statue, I'm like, wait, okay, that makes a lot of sense. That's interesting. That was a very interesting storyline. It's a very good, interesting storyline. All right, so we're ending the recording here. You can catch this recording on on YouTube in a day or so when I want to get all prepped up. And yeah, all right. See you later, YouTube. I'll be back. I'll be back later.